I want to talk about ego. I think people have a big misconception about what it really is. That term, ego death, I think throws a lot of people off. Had me thinking, I'll just have an ego death and then I'll be enlightened, which means I'll be running around happy 24/7, regardless of what happens. It's not quite how I see it, so I just wanted to share with you guys. I made a video recently that went viral. The title was Are You Too Woke? And in it, I introduced a lot of my viewers to my shadow side for my first time. And surprisingly enough, a lot of people actually resonated with it. And there was a few comments, and this is why I'm making this video, because someone wrote, straight from the ego. And I thought it was interesting because I know that person's perspective of what the ego is. And in order to write a comment like that, you'd be coming from your definition of ego. So I thought that was funny, but that's not how I see it. This whole ego death, you become enlightened, run around laughing with your heart open all the time, 24/7. It's not exactly how it goes. Once you become enlightened, you cannot become unenlightened. You can't unlearn what you've learned, right? So regardless of what path you choose, it doesn't mean you're no longer enlightened. So in this video, where I was, you could say a little on the grumpy side, however, I was speaking my truth. I was coming from a place that was based more out of fear and anger, not ego. Okay? I'm sure if you scroll through all my videos, there's got to be one in there of all of them that, I'm pretty happy. And even in that video, coming from a heart-centered space, that's coming from my ego. See, the ego never really dies because regardless of what polarity you're on, you're filtering everything through your ego. It's like a wild animal. Like, do you have a wild stallion that's running loose and controlling you, or do you have a tame one that you've learned to control? That's the only difference. And so I just wanted to clarify, you never really have an ego death. It's more about letting go of the strains, just having a more well-behaved horse is what it's all about. So just wanted to clarify that. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hit that like and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.